This is my everyday face makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I used a couple products, not a lot, and if you really like to check it out and watch how I did it, keep watching. Hi guys, so today we're gonna do our makeup video, and this is my everyday get ready makeup video. So I definitely want to go ahead and show you guys what I do from the beginning. Always want to start with a clean face. Right now I just wash with Cetaphil, and then lately I have been using this Aveeno Skin Relief lotion, and I actually just picked it up because I have really dry skin here in Arizona. It gets very dry, and it's just the end of summer, or excuse me, the end of winter getting into spring, so it's getting to be a little bit more drier. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to put on my Maybelline BB cream makeup, and this is in the shade light to medium sheer tint. I really like this. I have been using it for about 8 weeks now. This is the second tube that I've gotten, so you actually just want to go ahead and put this moisturizer on and on my cheeks here. Cheeks and a little bit on my forehead, and then any residue is kind of going to go here. The next thing that I have been using, I actually got this in my latest Birch Box, and this is a Pores No More Dr. Brandt. And I actually got this, and of course this isn't going to focus, but I got this in my Birch Box, and I love it, and I'm actually almost out of it, so I need to get it. So I just get a little bit here, and I just kind of put it on my face. And again, it is Pores No More, and it adds this really nice matte layer to your face, and it's silky smooth when it's going on. After I add that, I use a couple different foundations, but I have been loving this one. So this is my go-to one, and this is Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free foundation, and I use the shade 235. And as you can tell, it's almost completely gone. I use the entire thing. So what I do is I actually put on here, and I do like little cat streaks. I can hear a plane going over, dude. Plane going over. And I literally just put it over my entire face. There you go. And then you can use a couple things. You can use your stippling brush to kind of blend that out. But the best thing that I like to use, so you can use that, is just a stippling brush. Best tools are your fingers. So I actually like to use my fingers. I feel like the warmth from my hands really warms up the makeup. It makes it go on very smoothly. Alright, well, my camera stopped recording, so I don't know where I left off at. I just finished my brows. Hooray, technology. Alright, continuing from the forehead down is how I do my makeup. We're going to do the Naked 3 palette. It has been my favorite palette lately. So we're going to be using that today. Again, this is everyday makeup, so this is what I use every single day. Clean my brushes off here. Alright, so we're going to start with, if you guys can see this, we're going to start with the lightest shade. This is called Strange. And we're going to start here. And we're just going to do the inner corners and right underneath my eyebrow. So inner corners, inner corners. You can see my little red light back there blinking, so I know we didn't lose anything here. Eyebrows. All right. So again, it's towards the end of the day, so I'm just doing a little bit of makeup. So we're not going to go too heavy, but we probably will do an eyeliner. So I probably just want to do the insides creases, but I definitely want to make sure that this has some color to it. So I'll use probably, let's use Burnout, which is the third color in. It's this one right here. Burnout, kind of a shimmery pink. And we're just going to go right over top just to create that base. Perfect, not too crazy. So then what we'll do next is I like to come in here with that same brush. Anybody else do that? I wipe their brushes off. I wipe my brushes off because I don't want color mixing. I'm sure you can use all different kinds of stuff. But then we're going to come in here and I just want to do a little bit of Trick and Nooner, which you guys can't see. I'm just going to do a little bit of Trick and a little bit of Nooner kind of mixed together here. Dab, 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 dab. Tap off. Ooh. All right, and then we're just going to come in here. And I'm just patting it on, so I'm going to come in here and blend it. So patting that on, Nooner and Trick. Tapping the excess off. Coming in. All right, done with the kit. And then just use a fluffy eyeshadow brush here, just a fluffy one. And then we're just going to come in here and smooth it all. Just right in that corner. And do the same thing. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. All right, so then we're gonna go move next to the eyeliner. Over the years, I have always loved black eyeliner. I use it all the time because of my dark hair. I think it makes my eyes look bigger and kind of creating that look. I love it. It's my favorite go-to, and it took me years to find a felt eyeliner brush that I've loved, and I recently just came across this one, and I went and bought a few more because I love it so much. So it's the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes. I love this. It's super easy. It's just like a marker. It's super easy to put on. Really good application. The trick with black eyeliner or with any really eyeliner is do it in small strokes. I've learned that over the years too. It helps. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So again, I am going to try to be here, but I'm going to be looking here. So I'm going to start right here. Small strokes. And you don't want it to be perfect, so you just want to try to get it outlined first. So I literally do a teeny tiny line right along my lash line, and then I'll come in here and make it a little thicker and draw a little better here. And I'm not winging it out or anything. I would if it was for a nighttime look possibly, or you're going for a little bit more dramatic look, but I'm just connecting it to my lower lid. So again, nothing too crazy. There you go. Perfect, right? And it moves really seamlessly, and it's really good. I really love this one. So I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay. Perfect. And there you go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to mascara. And I love, again, I've tried a million mascaras, I think every girl has. But my go-to mascara right now, everyday go-to mascara, is this Maybelline Illegal Length. Love it. I used to use it about a year ago because I remember people last February were telling me, oh my gosh, your lashes look great, your lashes look great, what do you use? And this is what I was using. And then I stopped using it for some reason. Probably because I moved on to my CoverGirl Clump Crusher, which I love too, but this one I use for my lower lashes now. So yeah, so what I do is just curl my eyelashes here. Again, I use a 10 times magnifier zoom mirror. If you just flat ironed your hair, a good tip is to take your eyelash curler and prop it right in between so it's not sitting on it, but so there's heat going into the middle of it and warming them up. That's a good trick too. I used to have a friend that would do it in her car and turn her heat on in her car and hold her eyelash curler to her heat and that would work. So again, so here's the mascara. I use it in, I think this is, I don't know, it's black. So again, just start at the front of your eyes here, the inner corners. And my mom always taught me to use, don't be afraid to use the end, girls. Because that holds a lot of mascara, and with this brush, it will wash out all those clumps that a normal mascara would leave. I really like this mascara because it makes all my lashes really defined. And I can kind of come in here really close and get, to get these little baby guys right here. Okay, we're just going to do the other side. Everybody has their favorite parts of makeup they love to do. I love to do my eyelashes. I could spend like 5 minutes just doing my eyelashes. Alright, so here we go. So for lower lashes, what you want to go ahead and do is, some people like to do them. I like to just because I have pretty long lower lashes, and if I don't, they don't do anything with them. They just get stuck in my upper lashes. So again, we're using CoverGirl's Clump Crusher, and we're just using that brush, and I believe this is probably black as well. There you go. So now let's go ahead and add, let's do our blush and bronzer. Now, everyday routines, yes, I use a bronzer almost every day. I have really fell in love with doing it. I never ever used to ever, and then I bought my first bronzer and I've fallen in love with it. I do it every day now. I've learned tips and tricks on how to do it kind of over the months and years that I've used it. And you don't have to buy expensive stuff. I mean, I use different stuff. I use Maybelline. This one I think was like $12. This Maybelline Master Highlight uses, but this is really dark, so be really light on this. So I've used that sparingly, but I have the one that I'm using pretty much every day is this Hoola Benefit bronzing powder. So I get a bronzing brush and I just circle it in here, and then I tap the excess into here. I really tap it, because if you get a lot, woo, you're gonna be brown, girl. So what you want to do is, most people suck your lips in like that. I've been doing it for so long, I know where my bone structure is and how I like to do it. But again, and then just kind of move it up in here. Again, tap, tap, tap. Okay. And then this is my favorite part. Come in here, make those above your eyebrows here, and get really into your hairline. Highlights it. We are almost done, you guys. Almost done. Alright, so then what you want to do next is your powder, or excuse me, your blush, and I use NYX blush, and I use it in Dusty Rose. And just get any type of big powdery brush, tap it off. Go right where your cheekbones are. Alright. So we're all done. What I normally would do is go ahead and I'd curl my eyelashes one more time, and then add lipstick, lip gloss, whatever you want to do. Again, this is an everyday routine, so I normally am just going to go ahead and add, chapstick. Any chapstick that you would need. I have a plethora to choose from. So today I am just going to use, wow. Don't gotta be fancy here. It's an everyday routine. And you know what? My favorite one's in my purse. Let me go get it. Still recording? Alright, good. Alright, so then my favorites that I've been using right now, Maybelline. I use a lot of Maybelline and Rimmel London. So Maybelline Baby Lips, just white, just the fancy plain one. Good to go. On here. Put that on if you want to add a little bit of gloss. I use the CoverGirl Wet Slicks. I got these for free because I had some coupons a couple years ago. Or free with coupons probably, I don't know, December, so a few months ago. And this is $5.30. It's the watermelon one. And I actually only use this sparingly because my lips tend to break out if I use a lot of glossy stuff. And it smells so good. I'm about to sneeze. Yeah. Woo! Excuse me. Now I feel like I have to wash my hands now because I'm going to be touching my face. So hold on a minute. Maybelline Shine Free Fit. Fit Me. Blah, 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 blah. Thumbnail time.